if we can make this work, why can't you make it work?
Definitely.
His mother came to us in tears just to tell us hy het vanaand die skorrelgoed gewas. We have one slogan. Doen jou werk reg. Don't need to join like a gang to be protected. Use your talent.
So how do you guys manage with this, with the music?
Planning.
Perfect
Everything perfect planning. I'm telling you, 3 meetings in 1 week and all of more than 3 hours.
We got for water to go overseas, bro. Just water. But she's dope. Shout out to her. I love you, baby.
But I believe we are better version.
Can Kimpa boys and people.
I believe in us only. I wasn't hurting nothing. So Jumaine approached me, we talked, then I made a decision to leave Team Alaikum and join Team Skatryk CPT.
Like life made us friends. But the music made us brothers. What it could be, I'm hoping is what it should be. It's your boy Big Billy Boofo, and you know how we do. We're back with another episode of the 184 podcast. This is episode 9, and we are today with Team Skatryk Productions. I first on the screen have the management here. We're gonna speak to the artist later, known as Team Skatryk CPT. But for now, we're just gonna get the insight into the guys who are really running the things behind the scenes. Also on the screen is a normal guest. He's almost like a guest because he never say nothing. He's the co-host, Mr. Magnus. Magnus, shout out to the mess.
Sup people, how you doing?
Yeah, that's how we do it. I just want for our guests and for our viewers, I just want you guys to introduce yourselves to our viewers, explain who you are in the capacity of the label and where you are basically from, just a little backstory.
Yeah, I also must start. So my name is Jumaine Manson, but they know me as Juice. I am one of the founders of Skatryk. Skatryk Productions is like our production company, but we also have a business called Skatryk Enterprises. And Skatryk Enterprises has all these like it's a spin-off effect, where all these different entities fall under, and Skatryk Production is
it's like the head with the shoulders.
When it comes to the entertainment side, because we don't only do entertainment, we do sports as well. We do like community service, and we also do apparel as well. So as you can see here, our t-shirts that we have on is all Skatryk apparel.
Do you have merch for sale?
Yes, we do have merch for sale. The t-shirts here, these are 180 a t-shirt for adults and 160 for children. And you can just get contact details afterwards, and dat doen jullie hele week reg.
We'll have the details in the description, guys.
Yes.
So just a little bit background from the rest of the guys.
Okay, so my name is Adelino, aka Machiavelli. Also one of the members of Skatryk Production Management. I'm responsible for the HR. So my job is just to make sure that everybody do the job correctly, so that nothing goes wrong.
Hi, and I'm Alistair. I'm part of Skatryk Productions, and I'm responsible for the transport and the finances.
Yeah, bro. And then there's also another member that couldn't be here today. His name is Savage. He is our technical director, so he makes sure all the technical stuff is done. Emails get sent and stuff like that. Yeah, and my job is just to make sure that I'm a lit way.
So you basically make sure that the daily operations of the label
everything gets done.
It is a record label, right?
So it's not a record label, but we do also like, how can I say now? Firstly, Skatryk Enterprises is now the business.
Yes.
Né? And under Skatryk Enterprises falls Skatryk Talent Management,
Yes.
Skatryk Productions, Skatryk Apparel. You
Yes.
understand? And so the performing side falls under Skatryk Productions now.
Okay.
You see, and Team Skatryk CPT that's gonna be on stage, on camera later. So they fall under the performance side, and so it's not yet a record label yet, but we are in the process of, because we don't like to speak a thing, we like to do it.
Yes.
So we want to register stuff. You see, so
Follow procedures.
yeah, we follow the right procedures. So like with the business side, with Skatryk Enterprises, it's a registered business. Nobody else can take the name. You understand? So we are busy in the process with Skatryk Records as well, and that will be now our record label, and we'll work under that.
So, just area-wise, you guys, all of you guys are based in Cape Town, right?
Yeah, Cape Town.
We're in Cape Town.
So I'm originally from Mitchell's Plains, but I'm based in Durban, Morningstar at the moment.
Yes, and I was born and fed and raised in Morningstar.
And I'm from Kraaifontein.
Okay, so I see both of you have a history with Morning. So how's it growing up there, or being in that area, living in that area?
The thing is, we, and that's actually our biggest problem as well. Growth, there is a big possibility for growth in the community of Morningstar, but the spirit of growing is not there, if I can say it that way. Because the children don't, like I would say, they don't see the silver lining. They don't believe in themselves that they can also achieve their dreams. Because like most of them, they just go for the minimum. They just do what they need to do and not what they want to do. Because if they do what they want to do, that's gonna be effort.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's mostly the thing. People are so comfortable in their circumstances, and that's where we come in. We try to get them out of that mentality of this is all that we need, and this is all that we're going to have in life. We want to just let them dream. That's why we start young with the children, because we also part of the MPC as well,
Yeah.
a non-profitable company, Wolves Youth Development Project, where we like to, the reason why it's called Wolves
Yeah.
is because we want to make the community a wolf pack.
Okay.
So yes, so what we do is we teach them how a wolf pack works and operates. So that is now you get your alphas, your betas, your omegas, your sigmas, your lunas. So we teach them all the different codes in a wolf pack, your kappas, and then we teach them that this, if you are an alpha, you are the person that has to deal with the consequences of all the people's choices in this
Yes.
pack. You understand? It's a responsibility. Alphas can't do anything without betas. Betas can't do anything without omegas. So everybody is important to the system that we are trying to create. So if you're an alpha, that doesn't make you a boss.
Yes.
You understand? It makes you a leader. You
And
understand?
sometimes that is the downfall a lot of where you see people working together. It's like everybody, or the mission that the people have initially fails because everybody wants to be the captain, everybody wants to be the boss, everyone wants to be the leader. Not knowing that we all need to play our own part for it to succeed. Not everybody can be a specific thing.
And yeah, on that, for instance, like with our team, for instance, with the four of us, we know exactly what everybody's purpose is. Yeah, like for instance, as you can see, I'm the talking one. I'm the voice, and I'm sometimes, most of the times, I will be the face.
Yeah.
When it comes to if there's an interview, I will be the one because I'm the speaking one. You understand? Where he has his settings that makes him special. He has his settings that I can't do. See, if we were a body, I'll be maybe the face and the mouth, where he will be the legs of this body. He will be the heart and the soul. You understand? So everybody just needs to know what our strength is, because I can never do what he does and he can never do what I do, and we don't need to do that. We must just do what you're supposed to do. So that's the thing with us. We are also in that wolf pack mentality, because that's why we try to show the people that if we can make this work, why can't you make it work?
Definitely. Definitely. And that also comes in terms of the context where you see you want to provide a better platform than what you got initially. You want to leave something behind. Especially like you guys say, you guys are involved with an NPC as well.
Mm.
So tell me a bit more about your community works and your involvement with the youth in your area, and how you try to uplift them and to make it easier than what it was initially for you guys.
Okay, so we have a soccer club, so that is one of the stuff that we started in the community to draw the kids closer, to make them do sports and stuff, because that was one of the sports that wasn't there. Rugby is always a thing that was there,
Yeah.
but we started the soccer, so that is one thing. And community works like we have like a soup kitchen, stuff like that, where we give soup or
Yeah,
food
yeah,
out
yeah.
to the community. So that is also stuff that we do in the community. So yeah.
Okay, so I see also on the merch of him over there, it says Skatryk Mafia. So what is Skatryk Mafia?
Okay, so that's the thing. Each one of our entities, when it comes to production side, has their own identity. You understand? So the Skatryk Mafia is our dance crew.
Okay.
You understand? So our dance crews is the Skatryk Mafia, and then there's the Junior Skatryk Mafia.
Okay.
You understand? So what we're doing is we don't only do work in Morningstar. So we choose Kraaifontein, we choose Clippyville, we choose Santakraal, we choose the farms, everything that's around us.
Yeah.
We try to keep the pool children in. That's why we are also spread well, like we like he's from Mitchell's Plain.
Yeah.
You understand? Like he has people that side also working with us. You understand? So almost like they are their separate identity, but we are helping them as well, like with their rap and their stuff on that side. Like more like silent partners,
Okay.
if I can say it that way. When they do shows, we will help them with the producing and stuff like that. You see, with talents, and so just to build them as well.
That's all falls under Skatryk Enterprise.
Yeah, or everything falls under Skatryk Enterprises. You understand? Like yes, on still with the dancing, like we have girls as well. So we have the STLs, the Skatryk TikTok latter. You understand? So
Young ones.
they like young. We start with them circa from the age of 8 to 15. That's their bracket. So then they dance there, and after they finish, then we try to put them in the Junior Skatryk Mafia. You understand? And then when we're done there, then they must be able to step up to the Skatryk Mafia, because the Skatryk Mafia is doing very good at this moment. We going to places with them, doing different shows. Like you can also see
Competitions.
and music videos as well that we released now end of last year. We work now. We have a very good working relationship with RJ and Alke as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's some pretty big names.
yeah, so they they do backup dancing for us and for Alke, and then they also did now 2 music videos for them. The Sanlam Boland Top 12, the official music video.
And this videos is available
On YouTube, yeah. And then also Ozanana, also music video that you'll find on YouTube that they danced in. And then you will, I don't know if you've seen the Festive Relief music video.
No, I haven't.
That got how many views now?
1 million.
1 million
views.
for something. That was one of the first projects that we worked with, that we produced with RJ Without.
No, congratulations,
Yes,
guys,
yeah.
man. So I can clearly see the work is paying off.
Yes,
So how long have you guys been at it?
it's 4 years
4
now.
years,
4
yeah.
years. Out of us, so me and him, we've been the longest, if I can say.
Say the founders.
The founders, and then Savage came along, and then Alistair came along.
Okay.
You understand? That's why Alistair says he's a bit nervous. It's his first time that he also has to step up, because I told him, and we had that conversation in the week. It's not like you as well. You must step up when it comes to certain stuff that you don't like. You understand? Everybody is not meant to be on camera and to talk, but you need to be seen, because this is the industry.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I hear you. You need to be out there and you need to be in people's faces as much as you can.
Scatryk just started as a word to us, like basically we started liking the word Scatryk, like, hey Scatryk, that's how it started, and afterwards we just had an idea, like we can take this further, and just by making it a name.
So what is the significance of the name?
Okay, so it was a story. It was a story that, so we were at our elder Listen, and our elder told us the story about where in his ghetto where he grew up. Now him and his friends had a Skatryk mentality, because he said they were so like I don't want to say oppressed, but like caught in their circumstances in the ghetto, and they needed an escape, and their mind was their only escape. You understand? They had to put themselves in a positive mindset, in a Skatryk mindset, and all of them that was part of that group today, they have houses, they are set, they have families and all of that because they believed in this vision of Scatryk. And why, like, Scatryk is not about money.
Yeah.
It's about knowledge and what you have in here, because I can give you R1 million and it can be done in 2 days.
Yeah.
You understand?
If you don't have a Scatryk,
if you don't have a Scatryk mentality, you understand? If you must invest that R1 million in, can make 5 million, give my 1 million back. You understand? Your 4 million, that's what's making you Scatryk, and then you must reinvest that. So it's about what goes on in here. You understand? So that, and that's how it started. So first, me and him we just started, and there's other Owens that also heard the story. We just, like he said, use the word, and then it's a very catchy word, and everybody was like Scatryk. And when they started singing, oh, the Scatryk, Owens, Scatryk, and then we're like,
Became a trend.
yeah, it became a trend, and it was like, okay, we need to take this further. And when we said that, boom, Savage came into our lives. You understand? We, all 4 of us, we went to school together.
Okay.
Yes, we.
Which school did you attend?
Durbanville High School.
Okay.
That's how we know each other. But then he moved back at the same time, and then we said, okay, this is what we are busy with, and he was like, but yo, this is something quiet, I would like to invest in this. And that's where his journey started. And he had his own business at that time. And he could help us with the procedures of registering the business, because he knew all the channels already for everything to happen, if I can say it that way. And that's where that's how he became the technical director. And you understand? It's because he handled all the technical stuff when it comes also with computers and laptops and camera work. That's he's the sound, that's his department, you understand? So at the end of the day, we had another shortage here and another shortage there, you see, and that's where this man came in again. You see, where he got the opportunity to also just fill that gap and do this and do that for us. And then we started speaking, and yeah, boom, he said but he likes our vision, he would also like to invest in this vision. And
So you guys have put money also behind trying to make this a success.
yeah, like if you must know actually how many we have put into this over the past 3 to 4 years, like it's managed, you know, we're never gonna get back. You understand? Because
But it's experience you guys get.
yeah,
Knowledge.
and what makes it the best is we can see the difference in our communities that we are making.
A real change.
Kijk, bro, I can't explain it. Think this lady is 14 years old, expelled from school. Nobody believes in him. And this is now, I'm not going to say a name, but it's one of the ladies that we work with now. His mother came to us in tears just to tell us hy het vanaand die skool goed gewas, because he wanted to go on the soccer tour and she needs to give him money to go. So he started doing his chores at home. He started looking after the home. He started becoming a better person. And that's where we realized, this is the most difficult life. Yeah. So why we can't leave it there? You understand? Like, we need to expand this thing even more.
It's become bigger than
yeah, and I said it will never be only me. It's Scatryk, it will never be only him. It will never be only him, because this must be a legacy that we leave. You understand? We don't. Yeah.
And soccer was the one thing that draws us close to the guys, because some of us, we have personal relationship, because you're working with them, you see.
Definitely.
For some of them have most now that attitude problem when they come to the field, so you have to work with him, because they have that attitude, so you have to get into his head and start to work with him, and that is how most of them, they start to listen. And then we told them, like, you can't just do it here on the soccer field, they have to apply it to your life
Real
at
life
home.
as well. I hear you. I hear you. So, in terms of managing the artists, who really does that work? All of you? Or
Okay, we have a lot of meetings. A lot of meetings, and it's never less than 2 hours. Okay, it's about plan. That's what it is. Because in my personal life as well, I'm also still a freelance performer.
yeah,
You understand? So my profession is acting.
yeah.
You understand? So I'm also a freelance performer. So I'm not always there. You understand? So, like I said, this is a wolf pack. We know exactly who is responsible for what. That is the man that will always be there on the day off. Because I'm busy emceeing. But you understand?
Yeah,
if
yeah,
then I'm a performer. You understand? Then who? Then this man is the guy that on
There's
the
a
day
lot of
off.
different roles and
Yeah.
duties to be performed.
I'm doing the HR, so I have to make sure that everybody do their job.
And everybody's happy and there's no issues and quarrels. Does that ever happen amongst the guys that
Like
you
which guys now? Us?
like? Yeah, even amongst you. Times we have disagreements where you feel like hopeless, you want to give up on this.
Kyk jy my bro, ek skel baie. Ek skel baie. Yo, and I can't believe this man is still on this thing with me sometimes. Because ek skel baie. And you also want to know, kyk jy, ja, en die man is nou weer kwaad. They just put that mask on like, okay, klaar geskel, klaar. You understand? Ons kan nou aangaan met die plan, you understand? But we understand one another. We do, and we had our ups and downs where, let's say, outside influences influenced the business. But all of us have our ups and downs in life. And that ups and downs, you can't believe us. That's the thing that made us the strongest unit possible now.
I hear you. What is the vision for 2024 for Team Scatri?
This is the year. This is the year that we must do. Okay, ons het net een. We always say to the lighties, we have one slogan. Doen jou werk reg. That is our thing. And this year, we must do our work reg. We need to book them shows. We need to make sure they get to shows. We need to make sure that everybody's happy. If we put the work in, we expect them to put the work in. That is the main thing for us. So for this year, we just want to get that mentality over to them that this is our Skatryk year. And if we don't use the opportunities that we have this year, why are we here? You understand? We can't stand still. Kijk, ik kan niet achter toe gaan in die leven. Ik zei met die man, ons kan niet. Ons gaan voeren.
Last year was the year that we put our name out there, so this must be the year that we just
On that note, we're first going to take a break, guys. After this, we'll come back with another segment. Catch you after the break.
Skatryk, ja.
Gaat ze samen, boos vandaan. Gaat ze samen, boos vandaan. Tot van de zand in die klein maar boos vandaan.
Ja, die MCT. Wij zullen niet gewoon stukje
Die kan sy boeken oeber, sy gaat op, sy doen na movement. Lanke been op, rechte been op, sak gauw af en bring het op. Ayana mama, ifunika sa laga. Yo, as MCT al op die beat, ek's undercover.
Die kan sy gaan en op haar knieën, wel en ek moet na
Yes, mensen, we're back from the break. And we still here with Team Scatri Management. They are Scatri Productions. And they are big movers, as you guys heard in the previous segment. We were touching on the plans for 2024 in the previous segment before we closed out. And we just want to place more emphasis on that. So what is the biggest amongst the biggest shows that you guys have done?
Yo. So one thing about us is one thing about us is we like producing our own shows as well.
Okay.
You understand? So we've performed at shows. We perform at the rugby clubs,
Yeah.
like at events, at parties, at birthday bashes, like the
You
there's-
cater to all.
yeah, because there's something for everybody. But but I would say the shows that made me the proudest was our own shows,
Yeah.
because we collaborated with EWA Productions. We collaborated with them on a show called Stan 8,
Okay.
where we took people from all over, like the our close communities, like next door to us. You understand, like artists from Kraaifontein, Clippyville, and we decided we're gonna put this show together. We got some semi-professional performers, some professional performers to perform with him, like Duke. You know Duke as well.
Yeah.
Like with him, he also performed with him, and we had like a show, and we thought this was gonna be like just a trial and error,
Yeah.
because that's what it was basically. But the show got sold out, and
How many people do you guys have?
we catered for 300 people.
Yeah.
You understand? But at the end of the day, we had like 400 people.
That's increase.
You understand? And and then we thought like, yo, we need to do this again. That first show was in Santa Cruz. We came to Morning Star. We did the same thing. We knew the name was already out there, that we were doing these type of shows. You understand? And catered again 300 people. It's like we are doing ticket sales for we're selling say we're going for 300.
Yeah.
You understand? Pre-show. Just if there is others, and then boom, same thing happened again. Sold out everything, and people just was hungry for this. You understand?
And
And
you just have musicians, or was the dancers? And
everything. So we have acting, we have dancing, we have singing. It's variety shows.
All at the show.
Yes, at our shows.
acting.
Yeah.
Like a show, a small.
Yeah, everything, like poetry, like we started now this end of last year with Majestic Scatri.
Yeah.
So that's more poetry vibe, you understand? Where I lead that project, because that's my forte, the acting side. So I lead that, and I chose people in the community as well, children that I saw potential in, that I just had a conversation with, spoke with, said, okay, this is what I want to do. Would you be interested in it? And that's like we did do that. Then me myself, I would do monologues, and then there's other guys as well that's from just playing Machiavelli's people that I also work with. So what we did last time is we chose Lighters from Santa Cruz, then Lighters from Morning Star, Lighters from just playing, and we worked them together. So I send words through to that side, send words through to that side. I have our words, and in that time we just put it together, have one day to put it together, and boom, we put on little shows. Like for instance, this year is gonna go even further than the previous shows,
bigger
because
shows.
yeah, because the structure is there now. You understand? So yeah,
So that's something you have to work on. Keeping the
the
structure.
structure, that was our first thing. Like it doesn't help you have an idea, but you do not know how to execute it.
Do you have shows upcoming, or shows right now that you're
Upcoming
busy
shows,
with?
yes.
We're gonna have one in February. Plan to have one in February. Then hosting Morning Star. And then I think we're gonna have like 2 in Morning Star.
Yeah. You go?
The second and the third, we have a show there in Stellenbosch as well.
Yes, we collaborating with Mother City Wrestling on that. So what happens is,
That's really crazy, man.
yeah. So we collaborating with Mother City Wrestling.
Shout out Mother City Wrestling, bro.
Yeah, and so we're helping them with the entertainment side, between shows and stuff like that.
Where's it gonna be ours? Really?
In Stellenbosch. I'll give you the details afterwards. We also posted
man,
there.
and for all of the people that's just like, yeah, I'm leave that also in the description.
Yes, man.
But
And then we're gonna have the 2 shows that he spoke about that we're gonna do in Morning Star. First gonna be a variety show that we're gonna do where it's once again people, it's just different performers coming, boom. But the difference between this show and the previous one is this show is a showcase for us, because this is where we are gonna be able to show the people, what
What's
we've
that
been
again?
busy with for the last 6 months of the
We're gonna
year
show the world
that
that
we
is
put
paid
in. You understand? Because we first had only 3 groups, and by this year we will have 9 groups basically.
Yeah, because you guys are really diverse.
You
in the works
understand?
that you're doing.
So because it's the
Poetry,
Skatryk,
acting,
yes,
Yeah.
dancing,
Singing.
rapping, singing,
everything.
football.
Yeah,
Yes.
you understand? So
It's really commendable all the areas that you guys are
and
into touch.
yeah, because sports, recreation, arts and culture, that's our light is in our community's main thing that gives them hope.
Yeah.
That is the main thing.
And often, light is from areas like where we are from. Light is being small children. Is we often come up in an area where we have. I don't wanna brand anybody as evil or shade anybody in a negative light, but I would say we do not have always the best of role models in our neighborhoods where we come from, and it's so easy to become hopeless and to, how can I say, choose the easy way out. Or like you say, there's a lot of stuff where our lights is mainly lost as well. It's like they don't really know how to express themselves, or they lack purpose. Like you say, like you said on soccer field, you have to almost get that out of you, get that rapport, build that trust, build that relationship. And so a person grows, but I feel like that's often at times why they call us the hood and not the neighborhood.
Yeah.
We don't have neighborliness. Do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
And that's always what I say as well. Like we work we work with children from the ages of 6 years old, and it's open. There's no age limit. You understand? So from the age of 6 years old, we can still make a change in this child mentality. You understand? Sy kan nie vir 'n groot man sê sy's verkeerd nie. Hy gaan weer sê maar dis hoekom ek reg is. You understand? But if you tell a lie, kyk it, dis verkeerd. He's gonna listen, and that's the thing we want to teach him that from a small age that you can be Scatri. Use this and make the most out of this. Use this and don't fall for these traps, because like you said, our role models in the wood is, you see people yell that and that, drinking this bottles and driving this cars. Yes, and that's normally with illegal money, if I can say it that way. You understand? And this is the role models for these children. Like they see these gangster figures in front of him. In fact, I don't want to label it, but you understand? Like they see these people and it like for a kwaai. But we want to tell them, nah. So right, you can be quiet on your own, man. Don't need to join like a gang to be protected. Use your talent. Sin, I would always say, and there's now one thing about my hood. The Owens, they always told me, you just look after the community. Doen jou werk, we look after you. In the way of they wouldn't, like, I was never in that where I could say I was bullied by the Owens, no.
You were never into that.
Because I never needed to be into it. Because I had a talent and an idea. So I just tried to tell them, this is what we're busy with. And if you buy into it, and if you start believing with us in this, your child one day will have a better life. Because that's the thing. A gangster, they worry about their child. You understand? We're taking care of their child.
At the end of the day, we all are human though.
Even for me, that's from Mitchell's Plain, like Tafels, it's like it's one of the areas that nobody really likes to come to. When you ask them to come visit to Mitchell's Plain, you say Tafels, and they're like, oh, that's not the one place I want to go. But like, I got an opportunity to come to Durbanville. I saw like different people, like the mindset wise, and then I befriended Chumain, and then like he had a different mindset, man. He gave me also a different perspective of life. So that was like for me, like he told me like this is what we can do, and like you have to believe in yourself, and you can do anything. Like there's nothing you can't do.
So you think there's a big difference in the mind, comparing the mindsets of say the reality which was playing an important role?
Yes, I would say so. For me personally, it was why it was playing like the guys, like the mentality wise it's bad because they just every weekend they can be doing whatever. Like I was a guy that I wanted to make a difference in someone's life, so I got the opportunity to work in environment, to work with the kids and to work with different stuff. Like I never knew I was gonna sit in front of them.
Definitely, I hear you. So you wouldn't say it's necessarily the place. It's more the people's mentality.
I would say it's more the mentality wise because why it doesn't matter where you're from. That's why we say to be scattered, yes, it's what you use here. So that's what makes you a person at the end of the day. Because it doesn't matter from what place you can come from. You can still be a famous football or whatever.
You can be whatever you want to be. And I see with all the avenues that you guys are creating for the youth is you're giving them a platform to make it easier, accessible for them to accomplish their dreams and their goals that they've set out for themselves. And that's another important thing because all the time it's like we can only run the race as far as we can, you understand? And we can only do as much. At the end of the day, we're gonna have to, like you said, leave a legacy behind. Something the people who are younger, the next generation can build upon. And you always want to make it easier. So I commend you guys as well and what you have accomplished already. Regarding also, I heard from a little girl, you guys also have a podcast going on.
Yes, we were busy now with Kaapstad Radio.
Okay.
Yes, so we had a program in Kaapstad Radio. It's in a break now, sort of. Program in Kaapstad Radio called Skatryk, and that's where me and Savage and Machiavelli, we ask the hard questions. We get people like from communities like ours. We get people and yeah, we interview them as well.
Okay. So it's based on Kaapstad Radio.
Yeah.
So further on, we've discussed your plans. We've discussed well, you guys are in the capacity of Skatryk, and I would like to say it was really nice to sit down with you guys and get that perspective about how things are done behind the scenes, because I think that's a lot of things. That's a huge part where the artists lack that understanding, and oftentimes it can be confusing for an artist who doesn't have direction, who doesn't have management and the platforms that you guys have set up. So I think definitely I would like to commend you on your work and to say, even though in my personal opinion we don't have the industry yet in Cape Town in terms of music, we have a Cape Town music scene. We don't have an industry yet, but you guys are definitely at the forefront of everything what we want to achieve.
Do you guys do this full time, or do you have other jobs?
Yeah, like I can tell you this, even though we have other jobs, we do this full time. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It's because this this is a 7-day week job. You understand? Like this never stops, and it's 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and so lunch and wakker is big.
Yeah, so other, like you guys say, so you don't have any other jobs?
No, we do have other jobs. You understand? Okay. But this job is the job that takes most of the time.
So how do you guys manage with the music?
Planning. Everything perfect planning. I'm telling you, 3 meetings in 1 week and all are more than 3 hours. We don't do 2 hours minimum, 2.5 hours. You understand? Like it's plan to the T, because there's no place for error. Because as soon as we take an error, then we're going one step back. Sin en dat wat my gesê op skool, ek het dit gemaak, maar altyd te loop in. Ek kyk op en ek loop vorentoe.
Yeah, so without even trying to come to like a pocket watch, is Skatryk making money for you guys? Is it sustainable? Do you guys see you guys being able to live off the company?
Not now. If I could say it that way, like this is not something that's a short term and that's gonna make for us money now because we are still in the radio if it comes to what we have given out. If you look at it, you understand. But at the end of the day, when we are in the position, yeah, this will, and I'm must think it out there.
It's gonna be on camera. It's gonna be out there.
Yeah, I know. This will be a success, and it will be able to make us happy. I don't want to work to 65. Never. Sin, ik wil lekker oud raak. A big burbies.
I hear you. So, yeah, I think that is it from us as in terms of the management. After the break, we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk to Team Skatryk CPT, being the artists, and get their perspective on their music and what their idea is for the year 2024. Catch you guys after the segment.
Scatri.
Kyk hoe sit ons van die pavement af. Jou laat sy loose, hy kyk van ver af. Sam Skatryk gat die numbers, bamba. Stryd van die derbies en Visant, ja. Kyk hoe sit ons van die pavement af. Jou laat sy loose, hy kyk van ver af. Sam Skatryk gat die numbers, bamba. Stryd van die derbies en Visant, ja. Kyk hoe sit ons van die pavement af. Jou laat sy loose, hy kyk van ver af. Sam Skatryk gat die numbers, bamba. Stryd van die derbies en Visant, ja.
Stik uit met de borrel en ik laat jou kan zien.
Yes, mensen, we back. As you see, the lineup has changed, but everything is still the same. On the floor now, we have Team Skatryk CPT. They are the artists that is falling under Team Skatryk Enterprises and Team Skatryk Productions. So, just introduce yourself to the mensen as well.
Yeah, thank you for having us here today, Elijah.
Short.
I'm Earl Collins, but I go on the stage name of QT. Simply for the fact I'm like a bird, man. I'm on everybody's shoulder and shoulder with. I'm just doing the mix, man.
Yeah.
And this is my brothers, yeah.
I'm Damien. Stage name is MCD. Straight from Visanta.
I'm Edwan, but my stage name is Ito, but you can call me the doctor.
Yeah. So, you guys are, what type of music do you guys make?
So we basically what we do is we try to Afrikaans speaking people in Afrikaans speaking community. So how can I say we use Afrikaans language so we do good, man.
Yeah.
See the people dance because we enjoy vocalists, man.
Yeah.
So we would just be saying Afrikaans normal stuff like we talking here and I just play a beat now and we talk. I'm like, yo, you let me broers kan kopieer. You put it on a beat, we song again. Understand?
Yeah.
So we come artists, vocalists. Yeah, we've been doing it very soon. We got inspiration obviously was now Temper, Boys, Two Killings, but that's what we do, man. Not own time.
Yeah, but I believe we are better version.
Then Tempo Boys and Team King.
Yeah, I believe in us only.
No disrespect though, no disrespect. Respect him, he created this, you know. The pioneers of Afrikaans, no disrespect. They can't say that. But they gave us that, how can I say, inspiration to do it, man. If they can do it, we can do it.
And you guys can do it better.
You won't say better, but yeah.
Okay, I hear you. So you guys incorporate the dance as well, or you guys dance as well, or just vocalists? Yeah?
We vocalists, we dance, performers. Man.
Okay, so this is the entire Team Skatryk.
No, we just representing. We 6 members.
Okay.
But us three, we just representing of Team Skatryk CPT.
So shout out to other members.
Sarah CPT.
Sarah, loco.
Sarah, it's mercy on my friend. Skatryk kaya.
Yeah, and so you guys are all based in Durbanville as well?
I'm from Durban, so.
And I'm from Visanta, near Durban, just few kilometers.
Okay.
I'm from a farm, you see, basically. I go to Jumaine and we do the music, you see.
Okay, sure.
How did you guys get into music?
I started 2 years back. Yeah, I was into it, man. Like I wanted to do this, so I joined the other local group called Team Alaikum. But I left there because there wasn't opportunities for me. I saw that. So
Did you feel
Jumaina,
like you were held back?
yeah, I wasn't hurt enough, man. So Jumaina approached me, we talked, then I made a decision to leave Team Alaikum and join Team Skatryk CPT. And I don't regret it. I don't.
Was there
What?
any bad blood
No.
when you left? So
None of that.
None of that. All respect level.
Okay, what year was it when you joined Skatryk?
Last year, like before December. Yeah, December. I think.
So what can you say is the main difference between Team Alaikum and Team Skatryk? In terms of opportunities, like you say you were held back.
Team Alaikum is, it's small, man. Like Team Skatryk is a big name. I can get opportunities which I won't get at Team Alaikum, you see. That's why I decided, man, I made the decision to move, to go higher.
Okay, so were you guys always friends, or how did you guys get
No,
together?
we weren't we knew each other, we weren't like friends. See, like life made us friends, but the music made us brothers. We became one now. You understand? Like I was living to music. I believed I was entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, I could just entertain people and make people laugh and just go mount me. And then I got into music, and obviously he's longer in the game than me. And he gave us that boost, almost like the moral support. He uplifted us in a way to say, yeah, you guys are still young and you can also do it. And look at us today, it's like we've been doing this thing for years now. You understand? But it feels like I know what I'm doing, but I just started now the other day, you understand? Which I can say experience brought to us. You understand? So yeah, we didn't know each other, didn't know us, man.
When did you start making music?
At the age of 50, but I did it on my own.
Okay.
But it didn't go far. Then one day I asked Jumain, can I join Team Skatryk? And he said yes. Then he did play me a beat. Then I dial on the beat. Then he said, I'm good.
That's right, you can speak.
There's a
Right?
guy on the beat, eh?
That is right. I want to say also, you guys can speak. Also, if you struggle,
I mean,
Then mix it, yeah.
speak, yeah. Like I want.
also can look at me, man.
Yeah,
We practice, me, bro.
Nah, definitely, definitely. What did I want to say? So, you guys weren't always friends, but how did it come about that you all were part of Team Skatryk? Was there a Team Skatryk before you guys got involved? How did it start?
Like, we must now we're Interbras. Like, we have must now the platforms,
Yeah,
now each one of these groups. So, there wasn't like a home group.
okay, yeah.
And so he created Jermaine, shout out Jermaine, he created now the home group. Understand, we had our challenges where we were, the original group was myself and 3 other players, you know. But due to life, they had to you understand.
Yeah.
So we lost 3 members of our original
So
team
you were the
Skatryk.
only-
So I was alone. Then, like Jermaine, bro, he does his way great, I do his way great. So we got us 3 new members. Not that we went down, we just went up again, you understand?
Yeah.
So we got this one, we got that guy, we got the other 3 members, and then we just,
So how do you feel about you guys? Not in terms of how you feel about the sound and the quality of your music. How do you feel like your music is being perceived by people? Are you reaching enough people? Like,
wow, to be honest, Elijah, bro. People, like, of our music, they would just take like a few words, like, Skatryk alone. You can go to the urban owner, bro. You can go to a Santa Claus, Club people, at farms, at areas, they by us. You can just say Skatryk, they will know exactly what you're talking about. Like, maybe I'm just making sure, like, people crying with you tell them Skatryk. What the first thing you do? Skatryk. Making money, man, bro. It's not that, it's all this. This is the powerful thing, man, bro. No one can get this. This of you, Elijah, no one can get it. A 10 rand is money. Everyone can get a 10 rand, but they won't get this. That's money, you know. Understand me this?
That's real, man.
So, when you go, my bro, you can just say Skatryk. And they will know, oh, it's that guys. Okay, nah, that is soccer owns. But they have dancers also. But they have actors also. You understand me, bro? So to be honest, I think we actually example for our community because we like basically telling you guys can dial what we dial, my bro. And if you shy,
But you want to grow to become bigger than just
We might not come there where we want to be, but the next generation that we have,
You're gonna make it way easier for them, and that's the way it should be.
just making the point for them, just giving them the road.
a foundation.
Yeah, we're taking them to the water.
Because like I said even in the previous segment, we don't have, and I don't know if you guys would agree, but we don't have a Cape Town music industry.
Nah.
Like in the way it runs in Johannesburg.
No, yeah.
Like we have a Cape Town scene where we have a lot of dope artists, but we don't have avenues, and the business side isn't really there in terms of Cape Town youth. So you guys are almost like punching in the door, being the first to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Even though, like, say you, to be fair, you looked up Team Kenny or Temple Woods or however. But do you feel like within Afrikaans you guys can achieve what you want to achieve in music?
Personally, I think we can achieve it. I'm not sure about my brothers, but I personally think we can do it, my bro.
I agree with you.
I really think
To keep pushing, never stop.
How big do you think that you guys can take it? Like Afrikaans?
To be honest, we're not in competition with no one, so we're not gonna say we wanna be on their level, like Team Kenny or Temples. We don't wanna be on there, but we wanna be there. Because I can be so shout out to RJ Alton. We had a music video with them.
Yeah.
You see, so we are already Skatryk is already on that side of the world. You understand? Like in the Wellington, that side. They already know about being Skatryk. You understand?
So you guys are working.
So we are working around. Try get on and out. Try get on and out. You understand?
For
That's
sure,
how we doing what we do.
2024 is gonna be your year. Yeah, I mean, so we just had a little bit of interruption due to fucking ESCOM. But it's 2024, so if you make the right choice in the election, you might keep the lights on, my bro. So,
Power on.
yeah, so that's the light. But we will touch it on what Team Skatryk CPT's plans is for 2024. You said big things is on the way. Can you tell us some more about what the big things will be?
Yeah, my bro, we have a few projects. Of not a few, we have a paar projects. Man. I'm doing my motion good, man. Like, we go in places now. Understand, we're gonna tour, perform here. But personally, I think our plan is to just expand our music, can reach more people, you know, reach the right ears, you know, because we also want to get a paar little features, man. I'm talking about features, I'm talking about pioneers over the country, I'm talking about Paula Camis, you know, Ravens Meat
It's the tip out.
Yo, shout out Temple Boys once again. Hunter Fam, Team Kenny.
So there's no beef with the Temple Boys?
Nah, no beef at all.
There will never be.
No beef at all.
You guys are not into that, you say?
Nah, you know, don't do beef.
That's respect.
Why do you think it's like in Cape Town hip hop, or like just in hip hop in general, why there's like beef? Where in terms of boom artists and maybe like even in Amapiano, it's like everybody works together. Why?
Yeah. But no, I don't know if you realize now. In Cape Town okay, Cape Town. I did not commit our Afrikaans come artists beefing for collab. I mostly see on the websites like on Facebook or that. It's mostly our influencers that are beefing, not our content creators. I'm not gonna give names, but people that do this like podcasts, let train, it's more them beefing. I'm gonna make example, just an example. I'm saying
Okay,
Uncle Cedric, why you beef with Nasna? You see, wij noemen not artists or music or you know, wij zomaar beef mekaar, you understand?
What do you think about Uncle Cedric in Plaza?
Nah, Uncle Cedric is hond, my bro. Kijk, he create lekker content, man. He always put a smile on your
Shout out Uncle Cedric.
Shout out Uncle Cedric, yo. Great content, you know, because he brings you of all sides, man. Today's video is just maka. We laugh as in a mood. Tomorrow it's something serious about scammers. The next day he's promoting again.
That man have a paar lekker content, yeah.
He's brilliant, bro, I must say. And I think he's based in Quarantine.
Is he from Kraven?
I think he's based in Quarantine, bro.
I'm not sure.
Uncle Cedric, my bro, I think he's from
Uncle Cedric,
Quarantine.
I will comment in the comments.
Uncle Cedric, I think he's from Quarantine. Uncle Cedric is going.
We'll find
Shout out
out.
Uncle Cedric, yeah, but I don't know. Where from Winter?
I my bro, I will be on me show on one of his videos. He's like he goes to Mormon Park. I will be on me. Hij is loodje in kan nou website but I will be on me some Quarantine.
But now we'll get to the bottom of it.
He was gonna come in there.
I see. But I want to say, so it's much different in Gomia as compared to what hip hop is like. Even in the Cape Town scene, like we saw like when we had Lira GMP and he was working with Lira. And
Man, that is...
when they broke, well not broke up, but split up, it almost had to be beef.
Oh, het Kaalse Gang Saga.
Yeah. Even what Kaalse Gang and what Matthew and Crowbars.
Crowbars.
All of that. What do you think of Cape Town hip hop? Cape Town, hip hop in Cape Town.
Wie? Oké, ga ik naar stellen. Ons had een jaar gemaakt zoals die andere mensen het zouden zien, dus dat was in de type. We hebben een paar sputters in Cape Town, bro. Je kan really fritte beat ook, bro. Sinds I think we are police actually with Amerikaans, lyrical spinning on. Like cream machine, yo, is yours in the game, bro. And he's still on a level, bro. Sinds I think now we on a level in Amerikaans. But you must know, in Amerikaans is not extra good, bro, for what you know. Because Amerikaans is South Africa, man.
And also, like, we have a lot of Afrikaans speakers in Namibia.
Yeah.
We have a big fan base over there as well. So, it's not limited. Like, you can go for, look at what, say, like a person like Oli B used to. Or, like, it's all about how you maneuver the game and how you can reach the music. Because music doesn't have to speak a certain language. Music is just a rhythm. And
Rhythm, yeah, you feel it.
Yeah, it's an energy. If you make dope music, you make dope music.
Yeah.
So, but in terms of the way that is going on, it's like what's, especially in, not only in Cape Town but in South Africa, even the whole world is jumping on it. It's the Amapiano word.
Oh, but I was thinking, now look at what's the name water.
Yeah, what's the name water?
I'm not drinking alcohol anymore, I'm drinking water, bro. We can't find water to go overseas, bro. Just water.
Okay, but she's dope. Shout out to Tyler, man.
Shout out to Allah.
I love you, baby.
That's your heart. But it's almost like I've seen now a whole discussion of can Gom come back against Amapiano. And what do you think?
Noem maar het spook. Spookado of noem maar een spook. Als ik kom maar Scoop. Como Scoop.
Bro, wat een jaar was eigenlijk nog een...
Como Scoop. Wat heb ik man?
Are you asking?
Come Scoop quite because nowadays you know the MP
Gom kan first, man.
Kwaito.
Kwaito, ja.
I can't wait to marry you, my love.
But like Gom, man.
Gom was destruction booth.
Gom is the distraction.
I think I will go man.
Yeah.
I will go man.
That's where it started.
Maybe parents can do.
Yeah,
Fisherman.
Yeah.
but that's more house music, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
But Amapiano is taking the place of all
Yeah.
these genres.
Africa strictly nigga. No, the African.
So why do you guys think, or how do you think you guys can almost have, do you think Gom can have a resurgence against Amapiano? Or why don't you guys make Amapiano?
It would be nice actually. Open up your own correct. It would be nice if we actually didn't try it, bro.
Are you guys open to being versatile like that?
Yeah, to be honest, yes, bro. Because you're artist, you must come up with all that, you know. Chris Brown's one naam met een sexy number. And then Gatsy number. And then makes you my yellow dance number, you see. So I think I'm open. I know my brother's open. I know they're open.
And so how much music do you guys have out there?
We are working on it at the moment. I think we're into the music. I'm not sure.
Next
I
week,
think it's next week. I think it's next weekend Saturday releasing.
What is next weekend Saturday?
The family Barai.
It's our family Barai.
27th.
Next weekend Saturday, yes. We're releasing a EP that contains 7 songs and then we're releasing 1 single.
Okay, yeah.
It's not part of
It's gonna go down in Morningstar.
Morningstar, next weekend Saturday. You're invited, obviously he's invited.
Yeah.
We're gonna go bush, my bro.
Are the tickets for the public? Or
It's a free entry. We basically just gonna have a show. But you must now wait, take everything. Rak alles in the post, in your house, once the domino start coming out, and then it's not. Seems like we're gonna have our TikTok dances, we're gonna have our singers, we're gonna have our actors there, we're gonna have our dance crews there, we're gonna have our rappers there, our gum artists we're gonna be there. So the whole family's gonna be there.
The whole Skatryk family.
The whole family's like a buzz up type of end of year function, you know. Start year function. So So we're all gonna be there, just a nice social. When last did I see you, my bro, how's your family doing?
Yeah, you see, man, as an artist,
I'm David's gonna come with me, bro, so you can just experience the vibe, man.
I was gonna be that.
Yeah, but it's just like, you're gonna make like, this man all yours. You just met him now, a few moments ago.
And that's it's nice to be in such an environment. It's out where you don't have to be always on alert or have your guard up. No, it's
I'm not hashtag no fights, bruh. No violence, we have a nice time. You see, social is the most important thing, bro. Just being able to put a smile on someone's face, because we don't know how sad you are, what you're going through, but now we're having this family bride. You just come. You come to the bride, you feel something else, because like, here's your smile, here's your friends,
That can make your day.
You forget all the problems. You see, maybe you're insecure, you don't want to talk about it, but once you're with us, you forget about it, you know your family, man. Understand?
I know you.
And my bro.
I was gonna ask about that. Yeah, you guys are in the limelight, you are doing the music video, and that often it's a spotlight on you and Trick. And also, how's it dealing with all the tension that comes with that? With the motives that interested you, the bunnies that might be.
Bunnies.
Kijk, yes, kakelijk. I enjoy it. You no longer Elijah. When you walk in the skip, yeah, it's Skatryk. But I'm not in that game inside. I'm happily married, I don't know about that.
Are you happily married?
I'm also happily married.
We have a fresh one on the scene since that.
So you're not happily married?
Nah, he's a
Single and available. We're gonna have socials.
Baby, als ik dan zie, ik kan het bij jou zeggen.
Man is a loyal man.
Yeah, one is enough for me. One is enough for me. One.
Two girls too much for you.
No, it's not too much for me. I choose one. I'm that guy.
Okay,
I choose one. I don't know if I can speak. I'm not going to speak.
I'm good with my one I have now.
So how does being in a relationship and getting this attention from the girls, how do you like balance it?
It's tough because my girls are already complaining. It's tough, I must say, man.
There's some jealousy also.
But what I say for myself, man, if I pop one day, then she must just understand, man. It's my future. It's my future.
I see. Hij is nog te jong voor een mooie carrière te zetten. Hij is
not in a bad way, but
I hear what you say, and I agree with that. But it's almost like you don't want to. I don't want to say limit yourself because you want to love your partner, obviously. To be committed. But you never know, bro. It's like what comes with this lifestyle.
You never know, man. You never know what's gonna happen in the future. You can meet an artist, like a girl artist, maybe like showman, like Paula Cummings and so.
Hey,
maybe there's gonna be a bond there between you. You never know, man.
You never know, man. It's all about the dice rolls. I can see in many different directions.
Yeah.
Maar kijk, je focus als je voor die girls. Die girls, you must know me, bro. Kijk, die naar Khaled moet zien. In today. Op Khaled moet zien, don't take care of me, bro.
Because life is a lot.
Imagine you that's what Khaled moet zien, bro. Yo. You in your mood, my bro.
So it's not safe.
You're gonna get chased by a giraffe.
Wat heb je gedaan?
Want dan wil ik knap je schoenen, my bro.
Yo.
T-shirt. Yo.
Really violent.
Sy soon vir hom, hy het eers van my gevra, weet jy waar was sy mond oor op? It's dangerous.
So you say it's best if you
my chocolate.
yeah, you must spill clean.
If you know you have a event Saturday, hier by maandag tot vrydag, you must be in your line, ja. So Saturday come, you can go do your things.
They don't go what to the events.
Nah, obviously your girl is the number one supporter, so yeah, they can work us to the events. They can work us. But there is a paar brother moments, you know, where you ask boys all out for the day, you know, ask brothers.
But there's never other girls around.
Never.
Okay, now we keep it like that. There's more fish also around me,
bro.
Sorry guys, sorry I should move fish.
No, man.
We have a lot of people around us. The Bibles.
4x4s.
What did I want to say? So, in terms of the type of music you make, who's your main target audience?
Main target audience. Die ding ze wil maken, man.
Like you said, are you guys? Is it for the girls, for the boys,
For the
for
kinders.
adults, for
the
young
kinders.
children, for the mochis, no?
Yeah.
Nah, making it for the youth, man.
For the youth.
The youth must look up to us, man.
The youth. Golden Gates.
The young ones.
To drive all the Golden Gates. I think that's what everyone in Cape Town that can relate to. When we speak about Usvangen Nachi, they will be like, yeah, because that was a Vangen
So
Nachi.
your music is actually a reflection of your real life, of what you guys do.
Yeah, we're not gonna say we driving Bentleys and then you get fast by Cape Guy, we're not cutting a Bentley. So we're not gonna give them the variety.
Why do you think people lie like that on the music?
Do anything for clout, they do anything for clout.
But you don't see yourselves doing that.
Nah, I don't see myself about stop that alone, bro. Oh, doing anything for clout, like looking, shooking cat to my people now, the lines, it's so clout. So what are the lines of me? That's how moves a thing on the whip, going and playing with, pulling deep.
Yeah.
So now we're not cloud chasers. Very important, we're not cloud chasers. See, we also want money, lovers. We are doing this because we like it, man. There's also for us also escape, you know. Getting in the studio, ik record, making songs, man. You know, speaking about what we do, how we do it. That is how we know, man.
Yeah, you. How old are you?
I'm 20. I'm 20 years old. Turning 21 next year.
So 16. I'm turning 17 April 12th.
The youngest guy in the crew.
Oh, shout out, man.
The youngest nice. I think it's a big great. I'm now 19, bro. I'm turning 20 next year. So I'm also in the motion of the youngest.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You're the Opa,
It's actually, it's young how you guys are disciplined at the level where you guys are at such a young age. It shows that with preparation early already, you guys can go far by the time where, like the manager said, we don't want to be at the stage where we're 65 and then still have to worry about money for to leave a liquor. You want to leave a liquor now.
Liquor is a soft life. But I also think it's a guidance we get, man. We are working with a gevaarlijke mensen behind the scenes, like our managers, you know, the people who work with us, like our manager, Machiavelli, you know, how deep, we have people that can guide us nicely, that are putting us on the right path, you understand, because, you know, we're a brand, but we're a full team, because if they see, I do something, they're not going to say it's all Elijah.
Yeah, they're going to say
it's Skatryk. Now this man is at home. He's fucked up with doing. He's at home lambing, declaring on the TV. His name is in, he's also Scatryk. They're not gonna say it's all and Elijah. They're gonna say Team Scatryk.
I hear you. And do you think your management holds you accountable for what you must do?
Well, yeah. We, how can I say? At least was mantang, man. Whatever you do, it's gonna be you. But we, like I said, we are.
Like if you don't bring your part or you don't put effort in it.
Yeah, if you don't bring your part, you don't bring your part, bruh. Because if we want to go forward and you don't bring your part, we're basically taking a step back. And if we must leave it behind, we're not going to just leave it behind. We're going to walk on and say, come on, Eva, bring your part. But if we see, okay, but this guy is not actually doing his part, we try and help him, we do our best we can as a family because we help each other. And we see he's not doing his part. Unfortunately, we must leave it behind him. Because we want to go forward, bro. And we are a wolf pack, bro. If one who's don't do his work right, then that pack is not going to function, like, you understand? Just like a car, for example. One tire you can't drive because one tire is not on.
You can't. Everybody to bring the part.
Everybody has a role. My bro, I'm not lying, our manager choose. He has the same. It's net a normal kind, bro. You can't get hold of the place, bro. It's just a number, bro. Your name is just on the page, Elijah. You can't replace you just like that because that's how life is. My bro, say.
Easy as good.
If you work at 14, you don't bring your part, you don't stick at your work or you don't do your work, you're sloppy worker. I can replace you because you're not bringing your work into your party. That's how it works in life, my bro.
Not only within the business.
Not only in the music, not only in the dancing, not even in what you are doing, but in life as general. If you don't bring your part, my bro, You're gonna stay behind me, bro. And for us as brothers, it's sad to see that you must leave a friend behind, you must leave a brother behind, you must leave a sister behind.
Yeah, really,
But we need to function everybody together, since if you bring your work to the table, everyone bring it, you're gonna do it. Simple. Not he's putting 110%, but he lies to
he must carry you also.
He must carry you and he must carry himself. You understand? So if each one bring what he brings to the table, then we're gonna function because each one brings something different to the table. Just like a football team. Each one brings something different to the table. I'm a striker that can score. He's a wing that can pick on. He's a wing that just assists.
But together we powerful. Sometimes it's gonna be the situations like even when you make the soccer analogy, it's like let's say a centre back or a centre defenseman might not always get the credit that a striker gets, but it's just as important.
Just as important because
might even be more important.
Thank you, Elijah. You just put it perfect, man.
But the shine won't always be on you, and you might not always get recognition for your work. But hard work pays off, and it pays off.
And I think also we must want to shine as individuals. Yeah, we want to name. I'm Tweety. MCD, we have it. We do want to know, people must know. Hey, that is Tweety, man. But at the end of the day, together, we can shine brighter, man. Think about it, no? There's 5 stars in the sky. Hey, so we can see 5 stars. That's bright. Now imagine all the stars go just closer to each other. And most the star.
Definitely.
Look how that we're gonna shine bright, man. Together.
That's dope, man. I think we're gonna take a cigarette break quickly. After the break, we're gonna get deeper into the conversation.
I'll go anyway.
Weer eens gaan je zich dood op.
Ik zeg Skatryk, die kunt van mij plat deed. Zij ruk, zij pluk, zij bak. Ik zeg Skatryk, die kunt van mij plat deed. Zij ruk, zij pluk, zij bak. Ik zie me naar voet zit zak, dat je op wat lekker skut. Nou doen zij om lando dans, nou zien die kunt van mij kans. Getrappen nou in die spot, team Skatryk is aan nood. Ons riet saam vir die top, nou wat sie hoe wie is die. As Skatryk CPT, as summertime nou we buite. Kan jy het sy ook jou beide, sy skot gekap met haar kuif. Die kan sy wys aan haar lyf, I say nou stand was sang. When I'm my sweetie, sit down where I bought booty. When I'm a cutie, I say.
Yes, man, so we're back from the break. And we still have with team Skatryk CPT. And they were discussing about how you guys are a collective, all have your own individual talents and own individual dreams. But you guys find it better to work as a group. So where do you guys ever go on like team activities, man? You guys do, I know you guys are involved with the soccer and anything, but are you guys brothers outside of music?
Yeah, we are very strong brothers outside music. We basically even play together, when we record together, when we rehearse together. Just even social outside of music, outside Team Scatri. We are together, we like brothers, not friends. And I think that is the relationship we all have together, man. Everyone is like that. But just with Team Scatri, yeah, we're gonna be together, but even outside the work that we do, the Team Scatri, we are still brothers in terms of we are still together, even though Team Scatri is not present, you know what I mean? We still together, we still love the internet on what we don't do. Standard.
I hear you. But it's like that brotherly bond is constantly there, reinforcing and being like a foundation within the music. But when it comes to music, it's business again.
Business, yeah. Well, we work.
Yeah, I was just told me.
My break and all this, man. How amazing it is when it comes to business. When it's time to work, to new week.
That's your saying, you guys going on.
Always. We can laugh now, but when we come to work, bro, there's no more laughing, joking around. We can do that after, or we can do that before.
Yeah.
Because everything is time.
Time and place for everything.
Yes. You know what I mean? Business before pleasure. Understand me, bro? We gotta do this thing first, and then we can go on, laugh, drink, whatever we wanna do. Understand?
That make sure your weight is good.
My bro, just think about it, man. A housewife, you see, she's there at 7 o'clock up in the morning with 2 hot souls. She have the whole day off. Now she's gonna lay till 12 o'clock. Yeah, when it comes, she's so lazy. But she's already, my bro, she already wasted how many hours? Same when it comes to work, like now, if we come to the house, we must be 8 o'clock there. Okay, we 10 to 8 there, 8 o'clock we start working. For example, 8 o'clock we start working. So we can like basically, like gat op the lever, like, don't do our job. If there is a quiet of us, we're wasting time. So instead of starting 8 o'clock, we've been all done catching on our own stuff. We basically started 10 o'clock. So we wasted 2 hours already. So that means we're gonna be 2 hours later out what we wanna do. Maybe you must go fetch us later 4 o'clock for the kids. But because when it comes 4 o'clock, we didn't do our work right. We did not even record, we did not in the house, we did nothing. We were just missing around. Cut, pause. You understand?
But
So now you must hey bro, you must be 4 o'clock family. Because if we start at 8 o'clock, did the job what we were supposed to do, had our lyrics, whatever. You understand? Nou taking the gat this man forgot this man don't remember, this man is in a bad mood or so. We wasting time. Now you must be 4 o'clock family. But because of we wasted time, we can't be there. He's gonna look bad now. You understand?
And you have a lot to balance, my brother, because life is cut, because you have family, you must make time for your family.
Work.
Make time for a motie, you must make time to work. And to time for the broers also just to learn, you just falter up, not really. And you need time for yourself also. It's all about finding the balance in all of it. So, in terms of social media presence and getting yourselves out there, are you guys active on any social media sites?
Yeah, we're active. We have a page, so that's a page.
TikTok.
TikTok, we have a TikTok, yeah, we have a TikTok account. It falls under the whole Scatri, not just us. We have our dancers there on, our rappers, English rappers.
TikTok latte.
Our TikTok latte is there. We have our football on there. That is a whole page for everything that falls under Scatri. So we can hear these people as dance, these people as rapping, all that video on TikTok. I think we have a page also, man. We have a page, yeah.
But you guys as individuals, as artists.
Oh nah, I don't still do the TikTok stuff, you know. I don't have a TikTok account. I only strictly the way of me, putting myself and my team out there. I just work strictly Facebook, that's it. Since I'll post a video on
Are you very
Facebook.
active on Facebook?
I'm permanent on Facebook. Because Facebook, to be honest with you, sometimes you can even find lyrics on Facebook. That's say good season. It's a post, so you grab it in there, you take another say put it together, you have a lyric. Understand? So yeah, I'm very active. I know D is your TikTok, but what I need is a TikTok.
Yeah, I'm on
That
TikTok.
man is your TikTok nowadays. So.
What do you guys do on TikTok? What do you post on TikTok?
I don't post much. It's just old stuff from Team Alaikum. The account is basically from Team Alaikum stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And so. Yeah.
But not what Team Skatryk, so a lot of.
None. Don't have any.
We will actually post it on.
But don't you think it's important to have content on TikTok?
Yeah.
We will actually post it by RJ and Alco for your music. We actually posted us on the page. And bravo, we got a lot of million likes.
Yeah, I saw you guys have there's a video with 1.3 million. That's impressive.
We've been working with them, man, in terms of music videos.
Building a relationship.
Yeah, we've been working with them. I think we have like 3 music videos with them. We don't feature on the track itself, but we are like the characters in the music video.
Yeah, you do get like your manager said you guys focus on acting as well.
Acting, you see. So they basically just tell us look here, but I'm going to beter mensen. Hulle moet in die music videos, when they say, someone choose us a storyline or whatever. You must go.
The videos
You must go think now, okay, the song is about happy times, you must come with a storyline about happy times. Understand what I mean?
So what is your guys' music mostly? Happy time?
Nice times, people. I think mostly when you're in our music, it's all about dancing. It's more about dancing, it's more directed to just dancing and having good times, drinking, you know, most meaningful like to say.
But you guys don't have like controversial lyrics,
Like
Yes.
deep bars and stuff.
not like deep bars, like, let me make an example to you, and it's not to take a shot at anybody or to highlight cock or whatever. But you see how when team boys blew up, initially when they blew up, it's like people started accusing them of not having enough radio hits, you understand? Because only Sakis could really play.
Oh,
on the
I
radio
understand,
circuit.
yeah.
Because of the lyrics
Yeah,
in their songs.
I understand, yeah.
So I'm asking, like, in terms of your guys' lyrics, you guys, how does it look?
Thanks a lot numbers op je radio show.
Met wat jullie zeggen?
Don't know.
We felt, or I felt personally, like, if you use that type of lyrics, you're gonna go out there with the, like, traveling with the things, man. Like, the TikTok and stuff, like, how can I example, like, when you're not talking groot, and such stuff, man. Like, you can't play that on the radio, man. Like, ik slaat dat hoor in
Yes,
and like such stuff, man.
There's one song we recorded, it's called Waarheid. I think that's the one because I speak the Waarheid there.
Oh, what do you guys say on the bar?
It's
Basically,
I
it's
go
Waarheid.
deep, I go deep there.
Ja, ze gaan hard op een naam.
Give us a small lyric from it.
Yeah, hoe gaan we nou?
I can tell you, it's coming out Saturday, but we can just give you
It's just
like the chorus goes, Oes bring die waarheid, van die waarheid bring die narheid, staan uit, Skatryk. Het is het, de chorus.
okay,
Oes bring die waarheid, en die waarheid bring die narheid. Oes bring die waarheid bring die narheid. Staan uit, Skatryk. And in a song that they definitely is not gonna be able to play on the radio, Panty Fly. Nah, I don't know this video about the radio.
Panty Fly.
Panty Fly, strictly what you thinking. Yeah, oh, song is Panty Fly. What do you think?
It's about panties.
Bro, it's about panties going through your love, bro. It's kita panty cat to ayo. Really, man, bro, it's a dirty
As
song.
long as it's emotional. As long as it. You keep it so faithful, man.
Yeah, I don't think I will. What was it? I think it will.
Never know, man.
You think your music is appropriate for children?
Not for small, not too small.
Like 10 years old.
Nah, I was
16 years old.
So 14, 13.
14.
13, because ze begonnen woord almost altijd, man. You know, big money, big girl now, so I think you can start a new restaurant movie.
Okay.
And it's toch maar the youth, it's crazy numbers, man.
So your target audience is really the youth.
Say man from 14, because yeah, by 23, 24, you wouldn't like go home and you just go listen to that type of songs. You must be in the buzz of drinking, you just come meet a song at the party, then you would be like jamming to it.
To really like that
Yeah,
music.
but I think so from 14, between 14 and 20, that would be like the influence, like I would listen, even like walking to school, I would listen to that song, so like cleaning the house and stuff like that.
Do you guys have dreams of performing at, or not dreams or plans at performing at these shows?
Nah bro, to be honest, I want us, you know, most area the club, so when they have like that concert there in Cape Town, man,
Yeah, I see.
I would really like us to perform one day. Because I feel that's where the whole Cape Town comes together, this club somewhere there. That's the only time we would get everyone there.
And the
In
book.
Cape Town, since the book, come on, and I think that's the time when you get to yellow Cape Town. And that is a musical
Festival.
investment. Yeah. Because I mean, you don't know who's in the crowd that can see you.
But like your manager also said, you guys have done some big events where you guys put like 400 people. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive, and that is your guys' show.
Now
It
we-
all gets done in Governville in Morningstar. How do you think the reception from the people is to you guys?
To be honest with you, our place, it's not about Santa Clara, it's only for the Adam Damo Minister. It's not a small community, but is it afgunstige mensen? We do get people, I promise you, in October 100%, it's like 25%. Which is like this for no reason. Nah, it's just like this for no reason. Scatri, you want to Giali, you want to do, you want to Kawhi. I mean, like,
People will hate on you because you want to be quiet.
like, you want to Kawhi. You must do get it, people. You just walk past me, that's what you get it. People don't follow you. You see, but I don't know you. So they didn't know what we're doing, but they was like, nee, we willen gevallen. Jullie wil niet gejaagd. Jullie gaat niet eens komen. You know, you get such people, man.
Afgunstige mensen.
Afgunstige, afkraakte, man, bro. But you must know, that things is my cash around, you think I love my life to love your opinion, what you say about me. I'm not here to worry you, my bro. What you have to say about me, what you have to say about me, my bro. I don't care. I'm not getting paid to care. You're not getting paid to talk about me.
So, they don't affect me at all.
Yeah, my bro. That's how I love my life, and I find people around me. You wanna talk about, I don't care. You wanna talk about our team, I don't care. But in my presence, if you don't talk bad about my brothers, my bro, I'm gonna correct you. I'm gonna say, can you keep quiet? It's just
Have you had such situations?
Bruh, it's time and again again. So, in, it's not team Scatri, but it's Elijah. So they not like 3 group for Elijah's daar. Elijah was, say man, our ass with all. Nah, the one that comes scared 3 out, the one that for Elijah's stuff that need to do.
You guys ever get into altercations like physical altercations?
Not yet, though. But we had a cruise and in the one wall. Like my government's 2 districts. But it doesn't travel me. Nah, honestly, it didn't travel, bro. Otherwise, but you can only ask them, you know, the things, you know. And they followers now. So like 2 slips like this. Then I go, what the name? Like, digging with another name. Like 2 brass, what is the baby's name? But they 2 snips like this, bro.
Do you know the names of the
But I know they Irish council, they come like they also do it. Take it away to start. I know, Kiki council is good now. But I think they wanna be like council, man. But they have that pingy promo in them. They have the voice of council. But they spit is like that man, that man must don't play. If they beat, they go straight at it. So they were like giving us scenes, you know. And they were talking style, they didn't know about. They were too much money that they ran away with and all this. Probably they were taking. Yo, they were talking about money, they talking about us. They had fun with him. My bro. I said they heard it once. And I told myself, nah, my bro, at least give us fire, man. You wanna do
almost like they're not serious.
Yeah, man. This is liquor at least. Say, oh, when you were grade 4, kicking your pants and so on, give us liquor stuff. Oh, but they couldn't bring the heat, my bro. Yo, I can't even remember their names. And it's like 2-3 months ago, my bro.
Yes,
I must actually go somewhere and manage my juice.
He also knows about.
He knows about this.
But you guys are not into keeping up this thing.
For why must we? Why? Like we didn't even reply to them. We didn't reply because we feel we're not on the level. We're not gonna go to the ground on the level. There's a reason why they wanna diss us. We doing what they can't do. Because why wanna diss somebody do nothing to you? So we're not gonna suck on their level. We let them go, like.
So you feel you wanna on a higher level
in terms of music and in terms of our name being out there. Because like I told you,
Skatryk is a big name.
but how we have, like I told you, we have music video of us, bro. We have like 3-4 videos with artists that's established in the Boland. They have a name in the Boland, bro. Like if you must go that side of the world, Wellington, that side, you know that side of the world, the Boland. And you all use artists, that was those artists. That was those artists.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's
we feature, we didn't sing what they wanted to rap, but we feature in the music video. We get it out there.
It can work.
Like, they released the song, it's called Boland Top 12 Anthem.
Yeah.
It's the whole anthem of the Boland. We feature it in their music video.
And this stuff is available on YouTube.
It's available on YouTube. RJ featuring LK, Boland Top 12 Anthem. It's the anthem whenever the matches of top 12 plays, that song plays. Like when the Champions League plays, now when that rugby play, our song, oh that song of the must play. And we on the music video here. Machiavelli that you spoke to earlier. When you go on YouTube and you search that I told you now, Boland Top 12 Anthem, his face is there on. He's a member of Scatri. His face is literally there on as the picture. Then you click in and then the music video starts. Once the music video starts, it's myself, our other friend Chara, that's also part of us. Our other brother Chara CPT, Kyle, shout out man. Me and him, it's so mind the opening scene, bruh. We talk like this, isn't it? So whenever You watch that music video, you will see our faces. You will see our faces.
You guys have done a lot actually, and I have to commend you on that. You guys have done a lot. But what would you say would be successful or say we talk again next year this time? What do you guys want to say? I did this.
If we do next year this time, we don't want to tell you what we did. You must tell us. You always had to commit. You guys want that concept. You always had to commit. Those of you guys. Seems I think that will be quite for us. I don't know. You can ask him the same question.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You must tell us. You always. Daar het iets, het is gevaarlijke spitten bij je show, you know, because at the end of the day, lights up. It's not in our hands, bro. We have a plan, but it's God's timing. We makkelijk not here next year, you know. Like can have its own turns, makkelijk. Wanneer was je garage toe? Oh, yeah, maybe we some always is. Let's example. We have a social mode. Okay, so my number here. Example. So, I think that is it. We just wanna do what we do because we love making music, and if we can do it on a full base every day, we will love it. But I think we realize honestly, we're gonna make rough, we're gonna do it, we're gonna make moves like that. Whether it's now, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, we're gonna make moves. You must just be humble, my bro. Trust the timing of God, my bro. I feel it like that.
Like in the same sense also, like God help those who help themselves, and with all the work that you guys have been putting in to bound to reap the benefits. And
yeah, bro, we put a lot of work in it, and a shout out once again to the management, the people working behind the scenes. It's your brother, they put in more work than we actually put in. Bro, I mean to manage a team of young men, we all are young men. We're on that stage also in our life where we are growing men. You're not gonna want someone else to tell you, you like just so and so talk to you like you're alive to you. So just example. So I must also give a huge shout out to the management. They've been able to manage us, getting us our stuff in order for us to shine, bro. They work extremely hard. Like you mentioned, 3 hours a meeting, twice, thrice a week. That's at least 10 to 11 hours you're offering to the team just for meetings. That's not rehearsals. That is not linking up with the other people. That's just meetings and management. Just 10 hours of meetings. Oh bro, I want to do this,
definitely. We're just gonna take one last cigarette break and then
Skatryk, so moenie nog op vaskyk. Skatryk, so moenie nog op vaskyk. Ons staan in Skatryk, so moenie nog op vaskyk. Skatryk, so moenie nog op vaskyk. Tot 'n babbelende man sien aan vir Skatryk.
yeah, man, sir. So the podcast just took an interesting turn during the break. So I spoke to Team Skatryk. I asked them, don't they have something that they can maybe give us a live performance with, just something off the dome? They asked for 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes later we back and they got something for you guys. We're gonna hope it's fire. We'll judge that now. But just the managers, just to give you guys a scope of the shows that they have up and coming and where you can catch Team Skatryk.
Yes. Once again, and very much from the heart, thank you for the opportunity that we could share it with the viewers, and hopefully we made a difference today in one person's life and one person's mentality, if I can say it that way. But yeah, we're gonna have a busy year. The other night we planned out the first 8 months of this year till August. So in March and the beginning of April we will be having 2 Stick 8 shows, a variety show, and then also a Stick 8 car show where we will promoting cars, different categories. Judges will be coming in. We will also be doing now beginning of February. We will the 2nd and the 3rd. There's a carnival in Stellenbosch, where I told you with MC the Mother City Wrestling, we will be collabing with them and performing that side. Then the 17th of February we will be going to Swellendam at the Swellendam Carnival, where we will also be performing with other hit makers, believe me, lekker groot name. And then we will still have a few, how can I call it now, a few other, almost like club type of events that we're also busy with at this moment. We're gonna have one in Santa Cruz, we're gonna have one in the Durbanville area, then we're also planning another big one. Don't want to speak about that too much yet. And then we say in July we're gonna have our Christmas in July show, and that's gonna be something completely different, something that we have done before. The Christmas in July show is, we are basically doing the Christmas in July theme, and it's gonna be a 3-course meal, and between meals there will be live stand-up comedy. There will be in your mains you will have a 45-minute theater production, all of that stuff. There will be a live band, a lot of dancing, and yeah, I would say we're catering for the older people in that sense, but ons cater nog vir die youth. En sy sê, maak nie saak hoe oud sy is, het is nog steeds youth. You understand? So we try to cater for everyone, you understand? Now stick-out shows mostly cater for the younger ones, but even the parents, they are excited to see what we bring to stage, you understand? Because they can relate, they like this. But we need to do something for the parents as well, man. Make them feel special. So yeah, it's gonna be a black tie event, and it's gonna be, we're thinking about the mask theme as well. Make it that just like a night at the theater, Christmas in July, boom. So yeah, that's the first 8 months, and believe me, there will be a lot of stuff coming still during that time.
We're excited to see you guys grow, man. We'll have the socials and we'll have the music also down in the description. So if you want to go out and support Team Skatryk, we'll be all in the description.
Yeah, very important. Follow Skatryk Familia on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Go follow Skatryk Productions and just have a look at what we do. So yeah,
fire. Let's get to that performance,
Skatryk.
man.
Skatryk, yeah.
En sy boeke Uber, sy gaat op, sy doen na movement. Linker been op, rechter been op, sak gauw af en bring het op. Ayana mama, ifunika sa laga. Yo, as MCD al op die beat, ek's undercover.
Die kan sy gaan en op haar knieën wil en ek moet na vergiewe. En ek laat haar liewe biewe, uit die 10 is sy een 7. Ayana mama, uit die 10 is sy een 7. Ayana mama, uit die 10 is sy een 7.
Like, ons maak nou planne vir die naweek. Roots, ons maak allemaal sick. Bring hy flavor, bring hy pijp, bring hy custom, bring hy bottles. Die roots, ons maak heel nacht safe. Die mag gaan vandaan by die huislapie. Het is aan een whole night party. Bring jou naggies, bring jou vrienden. Die roots, ons maak kak, maak vandaan. MCD en Tweety. Ons allemaal een single vandaan. En had ze wel feelings koppel. Ons koppel net one night stands. Ons allemaal een single vandaan. En had ze wel feelings koppel. Ons koppel net one night stands.
Gepak en gebrouw, geklits en gebraai. Geëet in die stolte, druk my vork in na slaai. Ek sê die kind sy kan move, haar moves maak kak by die groove. Sy gooi eiepe, die mama is my type.
As ek trap in 'n plek, hulle weet wie ons is. Die numbers is laat en ons gaat het bevorm. Sy hoor my flow en sy het aan my pose. Sy hand in die lug en nie zo maak ons vol. Al lanker gewag vir die tyd om dit zol. Vir die tyd om dit zol. Al lanker gewag vir die tyd om dit zol. En niet zo maak ons vol.
Sy super fluid, sy kap het aan nat. Ek heb my stukkie, ja, ek ga weer op en toe kom nie weer af. Toe raak sy nat, sy draai jou om en ek dans in haar bak. Sy super fluid, sy kap het aan nat. Ek heb my stukkie, ja, ek ga weer op en toe kom nie weer af. Toe raak sy nat, sy draai jou om en ek dans in haar bak. En ek dans in haar bak, sy draai jou om en ek dans in haar bak. En ek dans in haar bak, sy draai jou om en ek dans in haar bak.
Jou linkerbeen gebreek, draai jou body en sy suiker klap. Handjes stamp by voetjes, wakko, hou my bokkie.
Niks.
Wakko, hou my bokkie. Wakko, hou my bokkie.
Was a niks.
Die kan sy boeken Uber, sy gaat op, sy doen na movement. Linker been op, rechter been op, zak gauw af en bring het op. Payana mama, ifunika salaga. Yo, as MCT al op die beat, ek's undercover.
Die kan sy gaan en op haar knieën wil en ek moet na vergiewe. En ek laat haar liewe biewe, uit de 10 is sy een siewe. Jana mama, uit de 10 is sy een siewe. Jana mama, uit de 10 is sy een siewe.
Die sê die huid is dat jy te wil vastkijk. Jou kan sê as jy my DM's en ek gaat dat plat tyk. Moet jy hou vast van jou love op my wees. Sy sê fluent, sy kap het aan, ek kap een stukje. Ja, ek ga weer op en toe kom ek weer af. Toe had sy net, sy draai jou om en ek dans in haar bak. En ek dans in haar bak.
Gaat sy saam, ons vanaan. Tot een visant en die krijgbak, ons maak naam. Gaat sy saam, ons vanaan. Monitaar, Luppie, Wil en Jacob-Laas. Gaat sy saam, ons vanaan. Tot een visant en die krijgbak, ons maak naam. Gaat sy saam, ons vanaan. Monitaar, Luppie, Wil en Jacob-Laas.